hours, so it feels like already Cloud9 going to be playing around bot lane, going to be focusing on that, and TSM may be looking towards that top side if Fudge is going to be playing weak side and against a Renekton, and TSM could ban out some of these tougher matchups like potentially Gnar. Could be very different goals here.
Interesting to see Cloud9 banning away more high-pushing, high-pressure mid laners. Tristana banned off here as well. They don't know what's going to be mid or top. Again,
Demonte playing this, but then did comment later that he did it because he felt it was more about the player and less about the matchup. So I'll be interested to see if he has any sort of spicy counter pick here that he wants to bust out.
Interesting to see Sword Art go for a Nautilus. You can see the fact that Rel was banned away at the very beginning. No one really plays support Pantheon much anymore. Just says, yeah, look, Nautilus is just not what I'm going to go for. We're going to play standard stuff. And honestly, the CC is reasonably telegraphed. Like, if you're watching and paying attention, you can Black Shield it in time. I think there's a lot of enchanters that are very good counter picks in a Morgana. That said, with Kai'Sa, you probably don't win the 2-on-2 anyway, so says, screw it, we're not going to win lane kind of years. And once again, now looking at another push forwards as Cena wants to go for a late invade. They will find the binding. There's not going to be a lot of follow-up. They can't kill him, but they might force Sword Art to a very bad base. Put a hook back into Vulcan. Means quite a bit of damage, but now Lost is probably going to be forced to flash late game here. Another bind comes through. Big damage. They're going to find Speak for first blood as the team is still fighting back and forth. 2-0. Oh no, the jungle, I believe, actually helped to kill off Vulcan. But you take a 2-for-1 first blood on a red buff steal. Back out, 3-camp lead, no flash, easy damage here. Can they get the rest of it? Yes, they can. The combos were in. This is absolute tragedy.
Get out, Ultimate 4. This is about as big of a disaster as you can get. Oh man, Blabber is even going to take his Raptors again on respawn. This is a hate crime against Hecarim at this point. This is brutal. He's just in there taking everything away from him.
Flash by Fudge. They still get the knockback though. Sword Art's almost here as well. Fudge might not be able to live. Oh no! No, Speaker! He just keeps dying! He just keeps dying! At least a kill comes across for Sword Art, but holy moly, TSM!
Speaker! Oh no, it's a disaster. He's not able to get the kill. Fudge gets the 1-for-1. They do deny a lot of farm here, which is pretty nice for the Renekton versus that Gnar matchup. But jeez, this is brutal as far as the beginning stages of this game.
Reliably. And there's going to be another turret going down. Herald this time is going to Blabber. Looks like they don't need Sven or Vulcan to have it. Nice walk into Black Shield, but the ulti comes across, and here's the ulti to go in. They're going for the big play. Exhaust is cleansed out. The flash in for Lost, and they're going to get the damage. Sven is burning, barely will live. And the rest of the team now coming across. Lost going to get sniped, going to get knocked down. Trade of 1-for-1. PoE's going to look in for Sven. The shovel to make sure it happens, but he's bound inside the turret, and that means Vulcan's going to get him back. Fudge, though, has nowhere to go. Will be picked up. 3-for-2 to TSM.
Huge for TSM. They get the shutdowns as well, which is critical. Blabber was not there for the play, and they're able to have a really good engage. They got the Black Shield out on the hook from Sword Art, but because the hook still makes you travel towards your opponent, he was in position to then follow up with the ultimate on Sven, and that was the critical play there. You apply the plasma with the ultimate, in goes Lost. That was very well done, and Blabber now having to be pretty careful here. But with no movement abilities left for Huni, I don't think he's going to chase for it. It would be pretty risky.
Yeah, wasn't able to do so. Blabber runs faster. Watch that fight again. I want to see if the Q one-shots the Black Shield. It doesn't. No. So Vulcan should have just shielded Sven. Otherwise, you let this be the option.
Yeah, exactly. I think that would have been the better play for sure. Just be able to drop that Black Shield onto Sven, absorb the hook yourself. Of course, you are worried about getting burst down, but you do have Guardian. He did go for the Relic Shield, so he's not, purely squishy style of build. And I think even just if they use the all-in on you, if Sven is free-firing, your Caitlyn is incredibly strong and has a mythic, so I don't think Kai'Sa can afford to just walk forward and try to all-in.
He's ready to go for this fight as well. Spica on one side. We'll see when the fight begins. PoE is now here. Perk's going to come now back as well. Nice pull in. They've gotten Azonia's out of the... A nice pickup there. All right, Blabber claims it, flashes right back out. That is 2 dragons to Cloud9. The rest of the fight going to be tough, though. Vulcan in the front. Can't get much more out of the ulti. Fight goes 1-for-1 so far. A flash away from Fudge. And now the 4-man chase. Gale Force forward. Slow's not going to find any targets, though. Looks like TSM going to slink away. Going to stay alive. Dragon goes to Cloud9.
Really close fight,
fire
actually.
Cannon for even more safety. And now Perk's going to be found out. That's going to be a ton of crowd control. The flash not going to be enough. TSM back on the board, 7-7.
Man, they are really fighting back well. despite how terribly this game started. It is a competitive game. Yes, they're down on gold, but geez, TSM really making Cloud9 work for it here and putting themselves
all the same. Dragon is the next play. We are 25 seconds out, and Cloud9 are 5.5 minutes away from Mountain, so if they get it all, Fudge gonna hop in time to get away, but Speak is still here. The flash for Sword Art, a lot of Crocodile gonna land. They're just gonna pile down on poor Mininar, and he's dropped. Too many TPs to make sure he's around, and this Dragon's going to TSM, so Cloud9 have to find a counterpunch somewhere else.
They're just doing so well. I mean, Fudge is being put very far behind in this game now. He's down 50 C at this point. He's down despite being so far behind this Lily, but three-man sleep, excuse me, two.
Ulti in for Huni. They're going to go right back on a Blabber. Pops the Zonius, but this engage has meant nothing. He's going to get stunned up, gets pulled in, gets killed. Lost gets yet another. TSM just better in the mid game.
This could be Baron potentially here. You have a Zir, and the enemy jungler is dead. I don't know if they want to start it, but Speak is going to have a smite charge here in about 10 seconds. Looks like they will play it a little bit more safe, feeling like they don't need to rush it. With Kai'Sa Azir, though, you're always nervous about the chance that your opponent is on the flank with ultimate available.
Flash and ult goes in, shuffles in three. Is that the team fight they need? Blabber stuck in the pit. In comes Hecarim. Team Smite Masterclass. You better believe it's going to be happening. That was beautiful. TSM crushed the battle. 4-2. Get out of here, Cloud9. It's TSM's time to shine.
What a fight for TSM. Power of Evil finding the angle over the wall. Had the flash, had the ulti, and he makes it count. TSM steal away the Baron. They get 4 kills. Fudge, the lone survivor here. It's just such a good engage there from Power of Evil. The QE over the wall, flash for the additional range, knocking 3 members into his team, despite the fact that they didn't have all the cooldowns available. They are able to stack in on Sven, take him out quickly, and Cloud9 well and truly have lost control over this game with one of the best.
Combined for one of the opposing mid laner. A shuffle comes across. Good Black Shield keeps Vulcan safe. Sven's out of the way. And it's going to be nothing else picked up. All right. But TSM knocked down mid lane outer. They've still got this Red Bull Baron on for 1:20. And mid lane tier 2 is going to keep taking damage.
Cloud9 are kind of falling apart. Perks getting picked there is pretty inexcusable, it feels like. But maybe you're going to see Blabber die here too.
Zonia's on. Black Shield not going to mean enough. They just keep layering the damage and they get him. Here comes more coming out as Lost dives to the back line. Already 3 kills picked up. Megan trades 1 back, but this could indeed be the game just ending. Fudge going to stay alive. Perks back up in 8 seconds. Baron buff on for a full minute still. A 4v2 siege to see what they can get.
Yeah, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. You know, the safe play is just take the inhibitor and back it up, but they could look for a flash engage onto Perks here. And if you kill Perks, you could potentially end the game. Looks like they want a posture to just back it up after. They're going to take the safer play, go out towards that Mountain Dragon.
He's going to be on top of Power of Evil. This should be an easy mega. He can jump over it and ult him backwards. He's got Huni here as well. There we go. Forces the flash to the Power of Evil, and Huni's getting the damage in. But they still got snipes coming across. Mega Dart into the wall. That's a pick, and it's right in front of Baron. That's in 30 seconds. Only one inhib is down, but they just one-shot Perks. He had flash up, and it didn't matter. This is Sword Art now reaching the back line. They're gonna just pick off Sven, and they don't even need a mid. TSM's good with that one. Fudge can only run away. A triple kill already for Lost. He wants the 4th. It's gonna be no problem. Huni will not steal it. And all that's left is Vulcan. Where is he even gonna go? Sword Art gonna try to lock the man down. They're gonna give him the Penta. Change his name. It's TSM Wondered. Into the mid lane they go. TSM will knock down Cloud9.
What an ending for TSM. Lost with the pentakill, wiping Cloud9 off the map. They will take down Cloud9 in an incredible comeback. One of the worst early games you could ever have here for TSM, but winning fight after fight after fight, playing to win in this game, finding so many picks, continuing to go at their opponents and outplaying them at every turn.
Oh, they're gonna get a Guardian Angel and not much else. Sword Art flashed Flash Wolf's flare. He gave Perks a G2 emote and said thanks very much, but we're gonna take it from here. Well done, TSM. As you said, Azale, the worst early game